G'day guys.
Hi.
I'm Dan.
And I'm Amanda.
And
Together.
we are Overland Exposure.
We are.
With our daughter Aria.
Yes, she's 5. We've been travelling Australia in our truck and caravan for over 2 years now, and we've been almost everywhere around Australia. Obviously we can't cover everything, but we've given it a good hard crack so far.
We post about our adventures with tips, tricks and places we travel and things that you can do.
Yeah.
And people seem to like it. They watch us, so we just keep doing more of the content.
Yeah.
Here is a cool, quick little intro to Starlink and the flat-out multi-reel.
And how we use them and how they can help you.
Yep.
Enjoy.
I'd like to talk about another cool Aussie product. This is called a flat-out multi-reel. Now, this is an Aussie-owned company, and these are Aussie-made in Australia. Really cool product. We use them extensively in our caravan already for water hoses. They come with a flat hose that you lay out. We've got one for our power cable, which is excellent, and I discovered that there's another great use for them. I was like, what's another cable that we have that's like really struggle town all the time? Is the Starlink cable. So because we don't permanently mount Starlink, we like it on its tripod, so then we can move it around, put it on the mast, put it out where it needs to be, and we're not stuck with it just in one place. So we're stuck with the cable all the time. So we use this flat out multi-reel. This is the compact multi-reel. It fits the standard 30-meter Starlink cable. Alright, so how these work, you can leave it rolled up while you're using it, which is excellent. And so what we do is you just unroll it to the length that you actually need it for Dishy, for Starlink. If you're only putting it 2 meters away, you only unroll 2 meters of cable off the reel. On the other side of it, so this is for our specific use, I keep a pigtail out. You can see this here. And this is long enough that the reel lives on the ground underneath our outside hatch. And this pigtail goes up, goes into the outside hatch, plugs into the modem, and this just sits on the ground. So I only ever have to unroll from the unrolly end the amount that I need to put Dishy out, if that makes sense. Now, there was one issue that I did have, and Zoe from Flat Out suggested a fix for it, and that's that I think it was damaging or kinking the cable. It didn't actually damage the cable, but I was concerned about the longevity of it, where it joins and goes into the middle of the reel. So what was suggested was to get a small conduit, put it over that little length of where the bend is, and we did, and Bob's your uncle. Zoe will have it as part of a Starlink reel on their website. So I'll just quickly show you how it works. I've got Dishy out here on the ground, I've got the cable here. Now the pigtail, I just let it swing, like sit freely while I unwind, and it just rolls around and doesn't actually
Get hooked up
or anything. If you do this once the pigtail is hooked into the modem, then you try and unwind it, you'll get curls and bends in the pigtail, so it has to move freely. Alright, let's go. You'll notice that I don't actually pull by the cable very much, because that's sort of putting a lot of strain on the cable. I don't know if it's good for it or not. I assume not, so I just unwind it with the handle and then gently pull out a little bit. Alright, so lastly I'll show you how this works. So cable's here, roll just goes onto the ground for us. This is where it lives for us. I'm sure people have much better solutions, but we just like simple and keep it simple, stupid, KISS principle for us. So this is our outdoor TV hatch. Modem lives in there. Plug it in, just like that. Modem sits in there. Power on. Cable carefully for us. This works for us. It may not work for you.
Depends on the style.
I've got the latch just enough that it doesn't pinch the cable when I close it. So gently close it and turn it. But I don't actually...
So it's not like jammed in.
Yeah, I don't actually compress the lock when the cable's in there. So it's just resting there nicely. No bugs are getting in. Everything's waterproof.
No mice.
No mice. Everything's waterproof.
That's on.
That's it. So we've used this for going on... How long have we used the reel for? for Starlink? Like 3 months now?
No, probably longer, probably like 5 months.
5 months maybe. And we use Starlink almost every day. Every day it's getting pulled out, put away, or every couple of days.
And it's delicate,
and this is the
so-
perfect solution. It's rugged. You can see ours is dirty. We just chuck it around, like chuck it on the ground. You know,
No tripping over it. No one driving over it. No one standing on the cable. All that stuff.
Really, really convenient.
Really, really.
And really, really Amanda friendly, which is good. Wife friendly, they call it. Wife acceptance factor, WAF. It's high WAF. 10 out of 10 WAF. Alright, now I want to talk to you quickly about a Starlink package that we put together with Zoe from Flat Out Reels. This is an excellent solution, I highly recommend it. This is 2 reels, and one for your Starlink cable, one for your 240 volt cable. It also comes with the piece of conduit that you need to protect your Starlink cable while it's in the flat out reel. Alright, there's some colours as well on the packages that you can choose, different colours for the reels. We chose the standard grey, but also she's just come out with these really cool black recycled black plastic reels. So recycling is great, we're all about that. Jump on these black recycled plastic reels.
Alright, you have to listen to me now because I'm sure you're sick of Daniel, but this one's not really related to the Starlink stuff. It's an extra little bonus that I thought I'd add in this video for you. We actually have lots of the Flat Out International multi-reels. We have 2 for power cords at different lengths. We've got 10 meter and 20 meter. We've got the one for the Starlink cable, and we've also got one for our solar blanket Anderson plug extension cords. So we've worked with Zoe again to create the Overland Essentials pack, and you can buy that at a discount. You can basically get 4 reels, some straps, and stubby coolers and stuff in a pack at a discounted rate, to help you make sure you keep everything organised and stored really neatly, because that does my head in when cables and things are everywhere.
And if you do order, make sure you say hi to Zoe, because she's cool. Put a little note, hi Zoe, she's a really cool person, so
Yeah, champion.
Thanks guys.